This is Joan London. What if you could make yourself smarter? Understanding your brain could help unleash your potential. Explore your brain, the power and the possibilities on this week's Good Morning America.
Now stay tuned for the ABC Sunday Night Movie. Robert Redford, River Phoenix, Dan Aykroyd, and Sidney Poitier star in Sneakers. Coming up next on ABC.
Mafia boss's daughter. Together, love had never been so dangerous. Grand show between Love and Honor, Tuesday.
Fran Drescher, Andre Agassi, Sheryl Crow, and a whole lot more this week on the Emmy Award-winning Late Show with David Letterman. Now, your local news.
Next on TV3 News 11 at 11, the O.J. Simpson jury leaves the courtroom and heads to the murder scene.
Controversy as Germany relives a World War II nightmare.
And we travel to a small Virginia town that inspired the TV series The Waltons.
Plus a possibility of snow in the forecast and all-star hoop action. Next on TV3 News 11 at 11.
Here on The Tonight Show, Jays of Sea with SeaWorld's Julie Scardina and her creatures. Plus Temptress Shannon Doherty and the traditional Nutcracker, too. Your local news is next.
The home of the College World Series undergoing a transformation. Then we'll tell you what a Heartland man is accused of distributing on the internet. And even the Grinch has Rose Bowl fever.
You stink!
The Visa Triple Crown Challenge, the Kentucky Derby, Saturday on ABC.
If you thought going to class was boring, see how things have changed for some students at Penn State. Next.
Later on The Tonight Show, it's megastar John Travolta along with Tori Spelling and Bruce Hornsby after your local news.
Good evening. Coming up in just 2 minutes, an avalanche closes both Snoqualmie and Stevens Passes. The Sheriff's Office issues a warning for all of Yakima County. We'll look at the security of Yakima schools since the shooting spree in Moses Lake, and we'll find out about the military's road trip with the Sonics.
On May 23rd, pleasure becomes power. Cleopatra, coming to ABC.
I'm Melissa McDermott. Coming up, they can withstand grenades and landmines. Why are these bulletproof limos becoming the hottest wheels in town? Next.
Tonight on PI, join Bill and his guests Al Franken, Hector Elizondo, Michael Reagan, and writer Sue Ellicott. Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, ABC Late Night tonight.
An ABC world premiere event. Imagine Fatal Attraction.
Who are you with in San Francisco, Joe?
With one twist, the other woman exists in a whole different world.
Don't let your wife and baby die, Joe. Join me inside.
Leave them alone! Mimi Rogers.
She can't have you. Oh, I had him, and I'll have him again.
Peter Gallagher in a different kind of love story.
I love you.
From the director of Stephen King's The Stand. Virtual Obsession, ABC Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
Straight ahead on Eyewitness News, nasty weather moving into our area. What does it mean for the morning commute? Plus the devastation in Central Florida. We'll take you there live for the latest. There's a bizarre twist involving the 2 men arrested in the anthrax case, and some exciting new research that could result in a cancer vaccine. Watch our special report next.
January 27th on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
How do you lower gas prices? One senator from New York says you make threats. The story's next.
Now Michael J. Fox lets you into his life 1 week before his farewell episode of Spin City. Diane Sawyer with his unforgettable personal journey.
It's good, you know.
2020 Wednesday.
Up next, an East Hampton man sends police searching for him for the second time in a month. Plus, keeping your garden bug-proof may increase your risk for Parkinson's disease. The news is next.
If the contract's acceptable. And I was thinking, what if we don't want you back?
I don't think he's coming back.
He's missed a crucial time.
I don't see Akaika as part of this group. I'm sorry. You want to go? Bro, I'll go with you. Settle things like how I settle things.
Thursday, 8, 7 Central.
The heavy weather that we had throughout the day today has now left the Baltimore area. As you can see on Storm Track Doppler, we are precipitation free, but now some very heavy winds.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Well, you just saw them on the island.
But now watch them go out on the town, the Tempters from Temptation Island.
The new way to quit smoking immediately. They say it only takes a squirt. We put it to the test.
A big drug raid at several Manhattan delis. They carted out so much stuff, they had to call in the National Guard. It's a Fox 5 exclusive.
And the latest Clinton bombshell, his brother-in-law took big bucks from some of the people he pardoned. Fox 5 10 o'clock news starts now.
Joe Jay welcomes scheduled guests, The Lost World's Jeff Goldblum and Vince Vaughn, plus La Femme Nikita's Petta Wilson, and much, much more. Stay up for Jay. Your local news is next.
I'm Sharon Shin. Coming up, we'll show you a dramatic rescue as a woman survives a plane crash that kills several of her skydiving partners. And here on the Central Coast, an attempt at a world record dessert. See how they did coming up next.
Coming up on NBC, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Scheduled to appear, Tim Allen, plus Amy.
Stay with WLTZ TV 38 for the best late night TV in town. Married with Children is next.